everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Audrey, and today I'm going to be doing a roundup of my home workout must-haves. Also sort of doubles as a gift guide since a lot of these items are great to give as presents for someone in your life who loves doing home workouts or maybe is new to the gym. In this video, I'm going to take you through 12 items that range from equipment to even some beauty items as well. Each of these items you can get on Amazon, so if you have Prime, it's free 2-day shipping, which is great for anyone who is putting together a last-minute gift. I also want to mention that every item in this video is something that I personally own and regularly use, so I'm not recommending something that I haven't personally tried. I go through this as fast as I can and give you just the basic details that I think that you need to know for each of these purchases and why I like it. I also encourage you to shop for my links that I have in my YouTube description. I do get a very tiny amount of commission for every purchase made from one of these items, so I'd really appreciate it. It's a very easy and free way to support my channel. First up is an extra large yoga mat, and the size may seem a little excessive, but I personally love that extra length and extra width in this. The reason being I am 5'10", so a lot of yoga mats can feel pretty short to me, and I feel like I have to either focus on where my head is and have the head on the mat, and my feet can even sometimes be hanging off. So the extra length of this mat is just very much appreciated. Even if you are shorter than me, I think you'll really love the extra space, and this mat in particular does hold up with using shoes on it. So as you'll see in a lot of my YouTube workouts, I definitely run on these, jog on these, do a whole bunch of workouts on this mat with my shoes, and it has not ripped at all, so the quality really holds up. The next item are dumbbells, which are obviously a pretty critical thing to have for home workouts, but it can feel overwhelming to find the right style that will actually hold up and also that isn't going to break the bank, since buying a lot of dumbbells can be very expensive. Ones that I really like for price and quality are the Amazon Basic dumbbells. I've used these dumbbells for maybe 100 workouts or so, and the rubber has never chipped, so the quality is great. The next item that I'm going to recommend is a fabric long resistance band, and if you are a regular on my channel, then you know the exact brand that I use for my workouts, and that is the Body Rebel brand, which is actually my personal brand, so I'd love if you would shop from it. This is what it looks like here. In my opinion, and I guess I could be a little bit biased, but I prefer the fabric bands because the latex or rubber bands can snap or they can hit you in the face, which I've actually personally had happen to me with both a rubber band and also a latex band, which is why I wanted to have these fabric bands as something that I offer to a lot of the people who do my workouts, because I don't want them to go through the same thing that I've had happen to me. It's very embarrassing and painful when it happens. They're soft, they're stretchy, they're durable, and they come with a carrying bag. I also put together a PDF downloadable that goes through a whole bunch of different exercises that you can do with this band. I have workouts on my channel with me actually using this too, so you can follow along directly with me with the exact band I use. Another way that you can use this band is to mimic cable exercises, so you can use this rubber logo, put it through the door and close it, comfortably use it for cable workouts like lat pull downs. So I highly recommend this for its multi-purpose use. Speaking of multi-purpose use, you can use this for stretching as well. Another item that I'd recommend is a fabric glute band, which I so conveniently have right here. And yes, it's again from my brand, Body Rebel. For the same reasons as a long band, I just prefer fabric in general because it doesn't dig into my skin, and these ones have a grip on the inside that keeps it from rolling up as well. Just like with the long band, it comes with a PDF guide of exercises that you can do with the short band. Also, again, I have workouts on my channel where I use just the band, so you can follow along with me with it. In addition to the PDF, it comes with this super cute carrying bag as well. There are 3 resistance levels that I offer, which is the light resistance, and that is the ice pink color. That's the one I recommend for things like stretching or physical therapy. And there's the medium band, which is what I showed you, and that is the navy blue color. And that is probably the most universal band and also the most popular band, since you can use it for strength training workouts and also for warming up. Definitely gives you more of a challenge than that ice pink band will do. And lastly, I offer the heavy resistance, which is the bright pink band. This is what I recommend for people who are advanced lifters and really looking for a way to get stronger at home, since a lot of the resistance bands maybe feel a little bit too easy for you. This is a great option because it is challenging. The item that I recommend is a Stanley water bottle, and I know what you're thinking, that it seems a little stereotypical and cliche to get a Stanley Cup since they're everywhere, but there is a reason that they are everywhere, and that is because they are functional and the quality of them, in my opinion, is great. I have the second version of the Stanley Cup, and I think that that is a little bit better in the designs. I have the 40 ounce, which is the best size in my opinion because it really helps me to drink a lot of water within the day. The handle is great. It fits into cup holders, so the design of it is just pretty spot on, and they have a lot of cute colors that can fit your style and your personality. Next is one of the extra large foam rollers, and once again, it's the Amazon Basics version because their price and quality is just too good. Foam rolling is really essential and a game changer for stretching and cooling down, so I really recommend you get one of them if you don't already have one. Like the long size because it actually lets me lay on it comfortably to where it reaches from my head down to my tailbone and allows me to do a lot of stretches that a shorter foam roller wouldn't allow me to do. Next is my favorite pair of sneakers that I own for strength training, and that is the APL Bliss sneakers. It may seem a little bit funky when you see them because there are no laces, but it does have elastic at the top that keeps it in place and makes your foot feel snug. I like these ones because it has the flat bottom, which is great for strength training, and they just personally fit my feet like a glove, and so they're my go-to. The color that I have is white, which I pretty much swore off of white shoes because they're just impossible to keep looking fresh and good, but that is why I like this brand, is because I wash these and they come out looking brand new. I highly recommend these shoes. And if you want a shoe that has a little bit more cushion and you can actually run in them, I would recommend the APL Tech Loom Phantom running shoes. The color I have in this shoe is the light gray, and once again, these really just wear well, they hold up well, I can wash them and they come out looking brand new. So for the same reasons as with the white shoes, I really like these shoes for that. I've worn these shoes for long periods of time and they have never hurt my feet. So I don't really think that you need to break these shoes in at all, which is also a really big plus. One thing that I want to mention for both of these APL shoes is that you can actually get a very good deal on them sometimes, since they do go on sale pretty regularly. So if you don't want to buy them now and you want to kind of price watch and see if you can get them at a cheaper price, then totally understand. That's what I did too. Next recommendation is the Isopure protein powder. Protein powder is really essential for your muscle recovery and muscle growth, so I definitely recommend that you integrate that into your routine if you don't already. So many different flavors and brands and types of protein powders that it can feel overwhelming, and I feel like I've tried a lot, and the Isopure one is the best tasting one that I've found because it doesn't have that artificial sweetener taste to it, and I can put it in my smoothies and it doesn't taste gross, so it tastes great on its own in water. Favorite flavor is the creamy vanilla. Next are scrunchies, and that may seem a little bit basic, but it's kind of hard finding a good scrunchie that holds your hair nice and tight but also doesn't damage it. I also really like the Lululemon ones as well, and you can get those on sale a lot of the times, which is how I've gotten a lot of my Lululemon ones. I prefer these to just the normal elastic hair ties because they don't pull on my hair, and that is very great. Next we have a flyaway hair stick, and I'm sure I have flyaways that you can see even right now. This hair stick is great for when I'm putting up my hair in a high ponytail and I need to kind of tame down these little curly cues. I like this one because it doesn't make my hair look greasy and a little bit goes a long way. That being said, they last a very long time. If you have curly hair or if you have a lot of flyaways when you put up your hair, then I would definitely highly recommend this, and it's a fun gift that a lot of people don't really think of. So if you're looking for a gift for someone, I recommend this one. And lastly, to conclude my home workout essentials, is having a good lip balm. I'm sort of a chapstick junkie. I am not ashamed to call myself that. And I try a lot of chapsticks, and these are my favorite ones that I love. First one I love is this in the berry flavor, and I like it because it has a sort of pink tint to it when it's on my lips, and I feel like it lasts for a long time. I don't like lip balms that are super thin because I feel like they just dry up really fast. So I really think that this one is great because once it even wears off, your lips feel moisturized forever. The other lip balm I like is this, which is the Jack Black lip balm in the mint flavor. It has SPF 25 in it too, which is also really great. So I like this one for more of my day-to-day use, and then this one I put on when I'm wanting that pop of color. So that concludes my home workout essentials. I hope you found something in this video that you don't already have that you think would make a great addition to your routine,